Hey friends, welcome to Smart Money Experts. On this channel you will get the hottest stocks tips and alerts to trade in the direction of the smart money institutions and influencers. If this sounds good to you, please hit that like and subscribe button, with bell notification turn on to all, so you don't miss out on the hottest trending stocks alert, and miss out on some serious gains. But before we begin, please know I am not a financial advisor, I'm just a virtual computer program to give you the best stock tips for you to do your own research. The channel's material is only for education and entertainment purposes only. Alright. Let's get this money. Here we go. These are the top 3 stocks picks, from the top influencers with over or close to 100,000 subscribers on their channel. If you want the full video to these stocks picks, the links to their channel will be in the descriptions. Let's get this money. The first stocks picks is from GETT Wealth, with 97.5 thousand subscribers on their channel.
Hey guys, it is Julie here with GETT Wealth. In today's video, we're taking a look at stocks that were all recently rated by one of the top analysts out there and all have some pretty attractive upside potential. So let's get into it. All right, now the first company we're taking a look at is Chromadex Corporation. They trade under the ticker CDXC and are currently priced at $12.25 per share. You can see as well at the end of February, they had a big spike up in price, so I will address this right away. But first, let's quickly look at what Chromadex does. They are a global bioscience company dedicated to healthy aging. The Chromadex team is pioneering research on nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, or NAD, levels of which decline with age. Chromadex is the innovator behind NAD precursor nicotinamide riboside, which is commercialized as the flagship ingredient in Niagen. Now, the company's shares shot up over 90% at the end of February there, as they released promising results from a phase 3 trial using their drug in a ronivirus treatment. The company released a press release saying that their phase 3 clinical trial using their nutritional protocol to treat ronivirus patients had returned promising results, significantly reducing recovery time for patients. This is a preprint publication, meaning it was yet to be peer-reviewed, but the current study built on phase 2 clinical data from October. Their price movement came after they also announced a private placement of $25 million worth of stock. So that was a great boost for them, but they do have a lot of other positives happening as well, as they have their one proven and proprietary NAD boosting supplement, True Niagen, who made up over $47 million of total $59 million of sales in 2020. They see significant near-term opportunity driven by trends in health and wellness, with the global anti-aging market of $410 billion expected to grow 6%. True Niagen is gaining share in the healthy aging and fitness categories, with the potential to expand to larger addressable markets. They're expanding global distribution and introducing new products. With their e-commerce representing about 60% of their business today, they expanded to the UK and Australia in 2020, and they'll be launching in Walmart in the US here in 2021. And they have strong momentum and financial discipline, seeing their revenue compound annual growth rate of 50% and gross margin increasing from 48% to 60% since their strategic pivot to focus on the consumer product True Niagen. In their recent Q4 results, the total company net sales were up 9%. Their net loss was $6.1 million or 10 cents per share compared to a net loss of $8.9 million or 15 cents per share in the fourth quarter of 2019. The Chromadex stock currently has 4 analyst ratings, and it comes in as a strong buy. The average price target is $15.75 per share for about a 28% potential upside.
Thank you GETT Wealth for our first stock picks on our list. Let's now go on to the second stock picks. Next, here we have top influencer Mcash, and he has 173,000 subscribers on his channel. Again, the link to his channel will be in the descriptions. Now let's get this money.
Let's get right into it. Bill Gates, the 4th richest man in the entire world, just made a huge bet on one stock and company. Him and other investors raised over $1.7 billion for this company, and they have huge expectations for this stock and are putting lots of money on the line. This company has very advanced technology for the pandemic, and as we know, Bill Gates is not a speculative investor at all and invests on hard facts, and he always has very high convictions in the stock he chooses. Now with that said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for more videos like this. Alright, Now, the stock that Bill Gates has put money into is going to be having a merger with Evolve Technologies, and right now is trading under the ticker symbol NHIC, and it is currently a SPAC. Its ticker symbol will change from NHIC to ENLV, so by investing in NHIC, you are investing in Evolve Technologies. So Evolve Technologies is an artificial intelligence company for securities and many other applications. The total addressable market is huge, especially during the pandemic, and they are much more efficient compared to the competition. You can see in this short clip how it works, and you can see why they are needed a lot. Now real quick, by playing this clip, I get demonetized, so if you hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it, and it shows me you want more content like this.
In today's environment, venues and facilities must ensure public safety and public health. New protocols must be implemented to screen visitors and staff for both weapons and potential health threats, while maintaining safe social distancing. Traditional methods using metal detectors and bag checks are becoming a thing of the past because they force tightly packed lines and contact between guards and visitors. Imagine screening for both weapons and elevated temperatures in an integrated, touchless manner. You can, using Evolve Express with the Evolve Thermal Imaging Package. Powered by Evolve's Cortex AI software platform, Express instantly differentiates harmless personal items from threats, making it easy for guards and frictionless for visitors. Express enables a smarter venue by providing analytics for a range of operational decisions. This combination of sensors and software forms a platform that detects threats of today, and the flexibility to add sensors and applications to detect threats of tomorrow. The Evolve Thermal Imaging Package adds a new thermal sensor and the Evolve TempCheck software application to Evolve Express, enabling screening of individuals for elevated skin temperature in an average of 2 to 3 seconds, followed by immediate touchless weapon screening, eliminating the need for multiple screening processes while maintaining a safe distance. Facilities can screen thousands of people per hour, providing peace of mind as visitors and employees return, knowing they've been screened for both weapons and potential health threats. The future of venue security is touchless security screening for multiple threats that gets smarter over time. Finally, venues can stop threats while assuring a welcoming experience.
You can see exactly how it works and understand that the vaccine companies are not the only companies getting money, and the virus testing companies are also generating lots of revenue. They have processed over 50 million people with their technology, even through the pandemic. Many of these very crowded locations will need this for the future, and it can save many venues and places lots of time and money. It is 10 times faster than manual screeners and is 70% more cost effective, which is very appealing to the owners of many locations around the world. They already have numerous customers and global brands behind them, which is very interesting as well. The market opportunity for this is huge, and each of these individual contracts from all kinds of locations is a potential catalyst, and it's looking great for this company.
Thank you Cash for our second stock picks on our list. Let's now go on to the final stock picks of the day. Finally, here we have another top influencer, the Traveling Trader, and he has 207,000 subscribers on his channel. Again, the link to his channel will be in the descriptions. Now let's get this money.
What is going on, traders? Welcome back to the Traveling Trader. In this video, we're going to be talking about now, some of these penny stocks will be familiar to you, but there are a couple that we haven't seen before on this channel. Obviously, it goes without saying that we cannot ignore current market conditions. Obviously, the market continues to inch higher, but there are a few choppy days here and there. Overall, I'm sure if you surveyed the average person, they would say they're a bit fearful of where the market is right now. However, there are a few catalysts coming up. Remember that the stimulus checks, most of them will be distributed by Wednesday this week from the time of this recording. We also have the Fed meeting coming up on Wednesday as well, and the market is really going to be listening to what Jerome Powell is going to be saying. The VIX, or the Volatility Index, which measures how volatile the stock market is right now at a 1-year support level, and we usually see it bounce from here, and when it bounces, it means the market does take a dip. So we are at an inflection point this week. It is one of the most important weeks in the stock market. The reason that I'm offering that to you is because you want to be careful what you enter here and how you enter it. You don't want to over position on any given penny stock or risky stock. You definitely want to have your stop limits in place. Just because these stocks that I'm looking at right now do have optimal technical setups, it doesn't mean that they are immune from a market drop. So keep that in mind when we're looking at these stocks. It's important to talk about everything in context. And if you get anything out of this video, leave it a big fat thumbs up just like this. Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know which one of these stocks you are trading. All right, stock number 1 on my list today is Naked Brand and AKD. Now, if we take a look at Naked's chart, you could see that it is forming what's called a fractal, meaning the same pattern over and over again. This is basically a pennant. And once Naked starts trading in a very tight range towards the apex of this pennant, we tend to see a bullish breakout. We also have what's called hidden bullish divergence between the price and the RSI and the MACD. That's where the price is making a higher low and the oscillators are making a lower low. So we also see that there is a golden cross on the moving averages where the 100-day moving average is crossing above the longer 200-day moving average. As a momentum play purely, I like Naked here. Now, these entries are generally low risk because you could set a stop limit below where you entered. So if we entered here at 93 cents, you could set a stop limit a bit below that, maybe at 71 cents. And that way, if Naked does tank, which is very possible if the market tanks as well, then you essentially get stopped out with minimal harm. However, the target for Naked at this point is around $1.40 would be the first target, and I'm basing this off of resistance levels that I'm eyeballing. The longer you do this, the easier these things come, as well as like the $1.80, $1.90 level. These are my 2 short-term targets for Naked if I enter here at 93 cents. Now, in terms of fundamentals, I actually think this is a terrible company. It is definitely not a long-term investment. It is definitely not a long-term hold. I mean, the revenues are declining year over year. They're trending in the wrong direction. They continue to report an operating loss. They continue to report a net loss as well. Definitely not a company that you want to hold in your retirement portfolio, but that does not mean that momentum cannot be on our side here. All right.
Thank you, Traveling Trader, for our final stocks picks of the day, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more regular stocks and crypto picks alerts. See you on the next video.